important concept, that is a universal law of gravitation. In very simple words, universal law of gravitation is a law of gravitation which will apply, or which is applicable to the whole world, or I can say whole universe, because it is a universal law. So what is this universal law of gravitation? Now what is this universal law of gravitation? So let me find some formulas for this, and you will make that formula for the universal law of gravitation with the help of derivations, because now we have to be perfect in those derivations, because those will play very important role every time. So now F. So what is F? F is gravitation here. Okay, remember F is gravitation here, and F is directly proportional to the mass. Mass is M here. So before that, let me take two masses, like one mass here and the second one a bit smaller than this. Okay, so this is what the center for those. Center is very important to denote you all those things like the distance, mass and everything. So this has mass m, okay, and this has mass small m, okay, remember, and there is a distance between these, distance, okay. So F is directly proportional to the mass. So this F is indirectly proportional to the distance. Yes. So as big the force, that less the distance. So indirectly proportional to the distance. Now let us assume this as our first equation and this as second equation. And when we create the third equation with the help of first and second, we find is F. And this proportionality, you should not write like this there, okay? No, we have to write like equal sign, equality. So for that equality, we have to put a proportionality later the alphabet. So this proportionality is G here, okay? So G, the value for G, we'll find it later in the second video, but in this video we'll be just introducing about universal law of gravitation and all those law derivations. Now we have two masses here, so the first mass and the second mass. So if there is only one mass, what it will attract? So it cannot attract itself, so it has, or it should have any mass so to attract now. So what, even if there is only earth, what it will attract? Nothing. So there is nothing in the universe, then it cannot even attract. No one can know that there is a gravitational force. So there should be two masses. Always remember, there should be two masses. So we will multiply those masses and write here. So m into small m. We don't know any their quantities or how big they are. So we'll write just mass into mass. So now we have 1 by d here. So distance. So we'll write into 1 by d into d. Why into d? So here we have one distance here. So there is a one distance from here to here and another distance from here to here. So this is trick you should remember. So by this you can remember that there will be 2d. So d into d, d square. So what, we will multiply this and we will have d square there, and when we multiply 1 by d square into this g into m, so we will find F is equal to g m by d square. So this is the law, that is universal law of gravitation. So this derivation should be performed and you have to write this universal law, or I can say this law for the gravitation. Now when we move forward learning the gravitation, we will also replace this F by acceleration, and we will also find the acceleration of an object when it falls. So we know that when it falls, it will change its velocity or speed. So when we throw it at point A, what is its speed? It's not when it's falling down. So it is accelerating. So we will also find that value, that is, you all know that 9.8 meters per second. So we will find that with the help of derivations. And we will also learn about relative density and also about buoyancy, Archimedes principle, and many things. So if you want to watch those, like this, share this, and comment me below about the video. So thank you. Jai Hind.